What's up everyone, it's Jan Bors, new video, and today I'm going to summarize Sanremo 2024 before we know who is going to win. I will be talking about who has the chances. For this I will use the odds metrics, but also I will tell you my top 10, and that's a big difference. And also let's speculate a little bit what it could happen, and during this video, or the last section will be about who I think would be the best, because of course my top 10 is my personal top 10, no filter, you know. Odds, they're saying very pragmatical stuff, and I think they can be very right, but also I will try to do, like, let's say top 5 of the best songs for Europe, because something different is my very personal taste, and something different is to start also using the brain and say like, okay, Jan, this is maybe not your super favorite song, but objectively this could work. Something what jury's task is somehow, you know, you don't put all your personal feelings in it, you think a little bit. So that's what I will try. And then of course during, whenever, after, however you want, write me in the comments below what is your preferable top 5 and what do you think it will end up, or what do you think it's the best for Italy to get to Eurovision. And I know you don't need to remind me, Sanremo is not a national selection, so it doesn't mean that the winner of Sanremo goes to Eurovision, but it's somehow a tradition and it kind of make even sense. So let's put this out of our minds. Let's subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up and share it so we can discuss underneath, but also let's talk. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, and I don't want this video to be extremely huge, so I will start to telling you what are my opinions. So here is my top 10. On the 10th place is Alpha. I love the performance, I love the guy. Maybe the song is not the super top notch, but the way how he puts the energy into the song, how he lives with the song, this is very unique. I would normally put it even upper, and I think at some national selection this guy would be contender for winning easily, because he has the energy to sell the song. He lives the song, you feel it, he's entertainer with amazing voice, and I think he speaks also for the younger generation. It just works. It just works. It's easy as that. It's not a big deal, right? Alpha is my number 10. My number 9, Lasat. This is a very personal thing. This, you know, I'm not so a huge fan of Green Day, but they have this more rockish kind of appeal. It's the cliche punk rock which just talks to me, and I really enjoy it also in my headphones. It gets me back, you know, to... It's just my thing. It's just my thing, so this is my personal 9. Number 8 is Mahmoud. I love Mahmoud. I'm listening to his songs since I know him, like, I don't know, 5-6 years maybe already. This is for me still a good song, like I like it, but if I honestly should answer if he has better songs on his albums, I would say yes. His singles are better, his albums have better songs, and this is one of those good songs. In my opinion, I don't feel there is something what catches me that much that I need to listen to it every single day, but still, my number 8. My number 7 is Angelina Mango. And here you would say like, why are you crazy? Like, she's the public winner. Not for me. It's a song which I like. I adore her live presence. I enjoy it, but if I put it on my list, it's definitely not my winner. It doesn't catch me that much that I would say like, wow, I'm completely blown crazy about it. Anyway, it's still on my list. 7, better than Mahmoud. Good, right? 6, Mr. Rain. If there is even better composition at the end of the song, like some another twist, it would be even upper. I like it. I like Mr. Rain. I like how soft his music is. I like this song especially. I like the way how he sell it. I like the way how it sounds. Maybe it's very simplistic, but it just works. It's a simple formula and also simple result. 6th place on my personal list. On my 5th place or 5th place is Negramo. That mesmerized me, honestly. I like the performance. I like the song. I like it. Live is even better than studio version. It's an experience to watch. I enjoy it. It's the mathematics of music which shows that length of the music doesn't matter if it's done properly, and that's on this song from them. Everything is done properly. It works. The main singer works. All of it works together. 5th place. 4th place, Clara is a surprise for me because on all the lists she's very underestimated, but for me this is one of the best songs of the contest. It speaks Italian classical pop music, but also it speaks 2024. Also, it has this woman power, this, you know, very strong diction or the flow or the way how she pronounced things, and musically it's amazing. I love it. And also she looks amazing on camera. There is everything. It's a full package for me. And still, it's my number 4 because third is Irama. I was thinking put maybe Irama on my personal list upper, but then when I was also listening to it in my headphones, I'm not enjoying that much as live version. Live version I think talks much better than the studio version. Of course, because you see the emotions, and that's what Italian singer like Irama is capable of, to elevate the song live to even another sphere. This is what we want at Eurovision. This is what we need at Eurovision, and this is what would work at Eurovision because this is full package which consists of artist, song, and the, let's say, performance. The staging is authenticity. It's trust. This is the secret ingredients, you know. When you have it, you can do perfect at Eurovision, in my opinion. Like perfect, like we are talking about the top ranks. And also it works on me 100%. My number 3. My number 2 is Annalisa. I was thinking to put Annalisa on my first place, but then I went really strictly by my feelings, and for me Annalisa, it's amazing. It's a song with full of energy, full of twists, amazing development from being funny to being serious, vocally perfect, visually perfect. There is nothing missing but one thing, and that's what first place have above all of the other ones, and that's this crazy emotion unspoken, and this is the song from Big Mama. This is my really personal winner because her song not just is top quality, even it's simpler maybe, but the way how it works live, the way how it speaks, and I don't speak Italian, I don't know the lyrics, I can only imagine, but I don't care. I care about how the artist is selling not just the song, but the emotion, and it's so authentic and so trustworthy and not pushing, it's not screaming for attention, that it made my brain blue, all my emotions collapsed, and I cried when I was doing reaction check it. It's still, this song makes me emotional, and I cannot describe you why. I tried as much as possible as I think that it, because of the way how she sells it clearly without any, don't push you to this emotion, you just go with it very naturally. That's a magic, so that's why she is my number 1, and I'm very curious if you agree with my list, with my top 10, because that's basically my personal taste. But let's see what odds are saying, right? And also you can check my reactions on those songs. I think only what I didn't react on my list is Alpha, but the rest I reacted. But let's move to the odds. What odds are saying? Odds are saying that 10 and the 9th place is Emma and Ilvolo. Basically 1% chance, both of them. Then on 8th place is Alessandra Amoroso, which I also love. I was also considering for my list. 2% chance. 7th Mahmoud with 3%. 6th is Gali with 3%. This completely misses me, this song. I like the design, I like the message, but that's it, and that's not enough. 5th, Loredana Berte, 5%, which is amazing story. I think Loredana, if you compare it to Spanish Nebulosa, which I think kind of can be compared, I can tell you one big difference between those two songs. It's authenticity. Loredana is singing about herself, her story, not pushing you anything else. Nebulosa singing about woman empowerment, but actually then about pleasing, virtue signaling for queer community. That's not authentic, because that's what the song wasn't about originally. So those are the two big differences. Irama, number 4, 7%. Annalisa, 10%, 3rd place. Geolier, which is the biggest surprise for me, because I didn't really enjoy that much his live. I think it wasn't that strong, but he's very popular in Italy. 23%, 2nd place. And Angelina Mango, 33rd% chance to win by the odds. The odds in Italy, I would say they are not that ultra accurate. I think that can surprise me, because how it works in Italy. In Italy, the system is the fact that there are 5 nights. 4 nights, there are different juries, journalist jury for the first nights, then radio jury and public are voting during all those another 3 nights. And then in the final night, in the night 5, there is public voting, which shorts all the 30 songs to 5. Those points from public and then the rest points of every night before are combined to create like top 5, and those top 5 acts will perform again. After that, public, radio jury and journalists will decide who is the winner of Sanremo 2024. And I'm very curious because of course it can affect Eurovision, and there are some good choices which makes Italy still being top 10, top 5, maybe winner country, this contending like very strong. But there are also some choices which I don't believe will do that great, and I will just do this maths where I think those odds will put the artist at Eurovision. What chances this artist have? Of course I can be wrong, so write me in the comments below what do you think. But let's start from number 10, which is Emma, 1%. Emma's song Apnea I put on place 26 to 20. I think this is not a super strong song. Like, her performance is good, but the song it wouldn't talk to Europe. It's too simplistic and too cliché Italian that it will be ranked by most of the people like, okay, this is that Italian song without this additional value, in my opinion. 9, Il Volo, also 1% by the odds, but I think if Il Volo comes to Eurovision, it will reach easily top 15. It can go even upper because first of all, the singing is amazing and the song is good. It's not in my personal top 10, but it's just good enough for doing a very good result. They can go even higher. I think they don't have this strong song this year, but still strong enough to reach top 15. I think they can be even, for example, 9, 8 for sure. But I'd rather being more skeptical, and that's also comes with Mahmoud on 7th place by the odds, 3%. I think also he can reach top 15 easily, but I don't believe that it's the clear top 10 song. Definitely don't think it's a top 5 song, in my opinion. Not naive, like if, of course, with Brevity they end up very good, even the performance wasn't really great, but probably was great the night before with the juries. That's why they end up very well, but I'm not sure that this song is that strong as Brevity was. For me, it's not. So top 15, I would speculate like 12th place, something like this. Gali, for me, this is a big surprise that it's even on this list, and it's just a message. For me, message is nice, but it doesn't work at Eurovision because you need also a good song and good performance. And for me, this, of course, it's not bad at all, but if I compare it to other songs, what aren't even there, and what will also be at Eurovision, it just wouldn't be enough. It doesn't speaks the universal musical language, in my opinion, with the quality. It's very repetitive, so I wrote 20 to 15 place. I think it can end up like 16, 18, something like this if it goes. Loredana Berthe, okay, for me it's 26 to 20 place, because of course vocally it wasn't perfect. It would go with more like a tribute with a very nice message. But if I would like to be very realistic, I would also, as a jury, I would say like, this is so nice, great, but we are not giving points for nice things. We also need to be very fair to the rest. So for me, 26-20 would be nice. It would be a step back from Italy, but also at some point, of course, like Nebulosa, some very nice tribute. Depends on which way Italy would like to go. In my opinion, this is not the right way for a big 5 country, but this is just my opinion. 4th, Irama, 7%. In my opinion, this is a top 5 song for sure. Also the performance, how I saw the performance, how he works, amazing. Annalisa, she's third in here. In my opinion, top 5. She can contend for winning the contest easily because it has everything. Nothing is missing. Geolier, this is for me, if Geolier goes to Eurovision, it's 20 to 15 place, not better. Because the song is not that crazy strong, and the fact that he's very known in Italy, no one knows him outside Italy. Maybe some southern countries like Spain, but nowhere else. And that for being special, you need to, definitely if he wants to be better than 20 to 15 place, that the performance must change to some completely different level, and also the singing. And also the song is not that strong, in my opinion. If I compare it also to the rest. And then we have Angelina Mango as like the clear odds winner. For me, it's a top 10 song. For me, it's not the winner song. For me, it's very specific genre that doesn't translate to universal European audience. I specifically don't say Eurovision because that's a bullshit. Eurovision audience doesn't exist. There's Eurovision hardcore fans. They have specific tastes, but then the audience is very specific. I have completely different demography of viewers of my channel in Eastern Europe, completely different in Spain, completely different in UK. Actually, you wouldn't be surprised, dominantly it's women in Eastern Europe. So, you know, it's hard to compare. So definitely who will be watching Eurovision? It's everybody. And for everybody, it must be something special. Her performance is special, it's funny. I think if I speak Eurovision language, I would say Caria of Italy. Even it's not even close musically. So I would say Caria combined Portugal last year. This is how it screams to me. It's amazing performance, very specific cabaret like playful song. Together can create something special, but for me it's not more than top 10. No, that's just my opinion, right? Maybe you have completely different one, write me in the comments below. And let's very fastly do the top 5 songs which I think will do amazingly at Eurovision if Italy sends them. And that's with a filter, yes. So I would say Big Mama for sure would do wonders because it just works. Irama, Annalisa, for sure those 3 would do wonders at Eurovision. I know I would maybe go a little bit against what I said. I would say Angelina Mango for sure, and I would say Mahmoud. It's a safe choice because his charisma on stage can do wonders at Eurovision. Even I believe that Italy should send somebody who wasn't there yet. It would be great, right? Italy has like 1000 amazing artists, so why to repeat 3 times the same? But if I don't go with Mahmoud and I just go with this formula, so for me the 5th is Clara. I would go with Clara or Negramo, but more likely Clara. I think Clara would be another very safe, very good choice to go to Eurovision with because it will work 100% amazingly, no doubts. But that's just my opinions and my opinions only. And even I am very good in my opinions and I know why I'm saying what I'm saying. And I'm very arrogant about it, but I'm also very confident. I wouldn't say arrogant, I'm confident about what I'm saying and why I'm saying it. You don't need to agree and that's okay because we can discuss about this in the comment below. You can give me completely different point of view which also can change my view. It's okay, I'm very open for such discussions, so do it. Also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it among your friends until it's too late, and very funny reactions I expect after the winner will be announced and if you will see it, what you will say about what I just said in here. And also, and this is very important, buy me a coffee. It's not that important, but it would be a very nice bonus for me. And watch my other videos which definitely would support my channel also because I want to grow. My personal goal is 10,000 subscribers at the end of this year. I really hope I will reach it sooner, but definitely I really hope that I will reach it at all. And maybe you are the subscriber, or maybe you can tell your friends to also check me and my opinions and my completely different point of view, because you must know that I'm definitely not the hardcore Eurovision fan. I'm not this. I'm producer and I have my completely different view. So check my web pages, janborscreative.com, to find out more about me. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Good luck. Whoever wins deserves it. There is definitely not a mistake pick. It can be just better or good, which is good for Italy always. Yeah, and thank you for watching. Bye.